The IRS is continuing to make changes to the new 1099-K reporting rules. If you're a freelancer, small business owner, or side hustler, or if you're just even making transactions online, then this information applies to you. These aren't just minor tax changes, they're major overhauls that will change the way you report your income and how you manage your taxes. Hi, I'm Noel Lorenzana, your go-to guy on YouTube. I'm here to simplify these complex tax updates for you. So the IRS is lowering the threshold for what necessitates a Form 1099-K from your payment processors. What used to be a $20,000 threshold is about to get a lot lower and will eventually apply to many of your everyday transactions. We're talking going from total transactions totaling $5,000 in 2024, $2,500 in 2025, then down to just $600 by 2026. It's a phased-in approach to help smoothen the transition. Whether you're receiving payments through PayPal, Shopify, Venmo, or any other similar payment platform, this will likely affect you. The IRS says these changes are designed to ensure that everyday people like you and me are paying our fair share of taxes. But what do you think? Is it fair? Or is the government just trying to squeeze the average person for every dollar possible? Let me know what you think in the comments. All right, let's dive into what's changing. For the 2024 tax year, the IRS has set the bar lower for payment processors like PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. If you received over $5,000 in total payments from customers or sales through these platforms, you're going to receive a 1099-K form. This is a big shift from the previous $20,000 threshold that you might not remember because you never received this form in the past. Why does this matter? Because every transaction that hits your account over the $5,000 mark is reported directly to the IRS. It means that they're keeping a closer eye on smaller transactions, aiming to ensure that you report all of your income accurately on your tax return. Do also keep in mind that even if you were paid less, these payment processors can still send you a 1099-K form for other reasons. Maybe you're in a state that has already adopted the $600 threshold, or maybe with all the changes, they were unable to reprogram their systems on time. Regardless, if you get a 1099-K, you can't ignore it. And just when you think you've got a handle on that, 2025 brings another important change. For the calendar year 2025, the reporting threshold lowers further to just $2,500. This means if you hit that amount with a payment processor, you'll get a 1099-K form at tax time. This ramp up means that even more of your transactions will be potentially reported to the IRS. You'll need to be even more careful with how you manage and report your income. This phased-in approach is the IRS's way of phasing everyone into the habit of reporting all of their income, like from eBay, PayPal, maybe even garage sales. So you'll need to start keeping good records if you're not already doing so. Unless something changes, starting in 2026, the threshold hits the lowest point, just $600. Almost any significant transaction will trigger a 1099-K form. This is a big change and will surprise a lot of people, in my opinion. If you're a freelancer, run a small business, or even have a side hustle, these changes will impact you directly. Doesn't matter if you're selling handcrafted goods, offering freelance services, or running an online store, these rules apply to everyone across the board. And here's the kicker. If you don't report the income that matches the 1099-K forms that were sent to the IRS, you'll get an IRS notice and potentially audits and penalties. So it's important to ensure that the income you report on your tax return matches up with what's reported to the IRS. I hope that makes sense. Now, there are special circumstances that you need to be aware of. Maybe somebody loaned you money or you paid somebody back. That could potentially trigger the 1099-K reporting threshold. Naturally, it shouldn't be taxable, but reporting it on your tax return as not taxable can get quite complicated. I can't walk you through every example, but this video up here has some common scenarios that might help you out. Don't let these changes catch you off guard. Start preparing now to ensure a smooth and stress-free tax season. Keep track of your sales, organize your receipts, and stay informed. If you have any questions about what we've discussed today or need more personalized advice, leave a comment below. Also, do check out my full 1099K playlist up here. If you spend a few minutes, you should be able to find the answers you're looking for. And if you found this video helpful, please do me a favor, give it a thumbs up, and consider subscribing to stay connected. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.